Plans for the wall have been approved.
Cuban commandant died. The UK has left the European Union.
Which has caused a
Big crisis in Spain.
have also aligned themselves with people to test ballistic missiles.
Fellow Tropicans, thanks to me, Tropico is an undisputed paradise. But the values of our paradise are now being threatened. Threatened by populists and despots. I, El Presidente, will prevent this. I accept the nomination for another presidential term. I will make Tropico even greater, even bigger, and even better. Instead of walls, I will build bridges, bringing Tropico's islands and people together, rather than separating them. New means of transportation will offer great opportunities of exchange to you and our visitors. I will bring diversity, culture, and the wonders of the world to Tropico, so that all other nations will look upon us with envy. Vote for El Presidente! Vote for Tropico 6, or else.
Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are starting a brand new Let's Play. This is Tropico 6. Yes, we're actually going to be jumping into this. I've already unlocked all but one of the missions in the main campaign. I just need to play 2 more to actually unlock it. But let's actually start with the very first mission, which will be this one right here, Penultimo of the Caribbean. So yeah, this is set in the colonial era, so let's start in, shall we? Did you know you can increase your standing with a certain faction by bribing their leader? Rather interesting, right? This game's filled with plenty of jokes and humor, I should mention. Just to let you know. Stalin had a secret lab to analyze the feces of other foreign leaders for the purpose of constructing psychological portraits. Why am I not surprised? Okay.
Most beloved Presidente, do you remember Tropico? Emerald palm trees, platinum beaches, and crystalline seas, from which the sun reflects like the twinkling of jewels and golden coins.
Okay, then.
It is I, Presidente, Penultimo, your faithful aide, your biggest fan. I chronicled your triumphs. Fear not, for nothing was written down. Penultimo never forgets. Unless he is told to, of course.
So it gives you an idea of what we're in for.
So, let us enjoy these stories of the past. And what better place to start than the time you first met your loyal Penultimo, oh most successful Presidente. It was like the first sunrise of my life.
Alright. I think we're about to get started, yep.
Hello there. You must be the new governor. I'm Lord Wyndham, voice of the crown, and it's your job to do as I say. Until your mandate runs out, at least.
Alright, so we'll get a sugar plantation going. Simple enough. First, let's see where would be a good spot for sugar. Up in the mountains and down here a little bit too. So let's actually, I think that's a good spot. Yep. Now, since we're going to be building that, we might as well also have a rum distillery as well. And we'll place it right next to it just to make it easier. But while we're at it, let's see what other stuff we can build. Rubber, no. Cotton, no. Coffee, no. Nope. Nope. We can build corn. Alright, so what about ranches? Cows, sheep, some good stuff down there. Crocodile are actually pretty useful to start getting because they produce leather straight away. You don't even need a tannery, so that is really good. I think I'll go ahead and plop down a sheep ranch right there. Logging camp. Want one of those?
I have new instructions.
Alright, we'll go ahead and build that. And while we are at it, we'll need, obviously, a lumber mill for that. So there we go. And nothing there. Nothing there. Make sure to upgrade your stuff whenever possible just to make it more efficient, that sort of thing. See, this decreases sugar consumption, which will be really useful.
Your distillery seems to be... It's my job to fully exploit these islands.
Alright, so Teamster ports. Yep, sounds like a relatively easy and effective little idea here. Let's see. I know there's gold here because I've played this mission before. So we'll go ahead and get that. That'll add more positions there opened up. Mine. Gold. Can we get 2 gold mines there? I think we can. 5 gold mines just like that. We're going to be rolling in so much money. Oops. Alright, so we have to build the tavern too. Okay, easy enough. And it's a good idea to accept these job offers because... There we go. There we are. Now, while we are at it, they did suggest building a tavern, so we will do that. We'll build it right here. Now, my experience actually making the prices go all the way up there is a good way to at least increase the fees, so we'll start making money.
More. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
All right.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
We'll get more immigrants. That's a good idea. While we're at it, let's see what we can also export. Rum sounds like a good thing to export right now, but I'm not sure we have enough. Let's see. Do we have hides we can export? Well, it does look like we actually have a few, but I think I will go ahead and sign the rum contract, even though it will take a little while. Actually, let's see if there's anything good we can else from this we can actually do. Crocodile ranches, nice. And we can set up one here. We'll do that. Chainmail gloves. A little bit of the Tropican humor as usual. Anyways. Oop, sorry. Okay, we do have a corn plantation, so this is going to be an extremely easy one to finish. And while we are at it, another Teamster port, we'll set it here. Now, let's see what we have goods-wise we can get here. Tobacco, cocoa's pretty good. Coffee's really good. Cotton's really good. Rubber can actually work if we place it down, say, here. And also up here. Ooh, we can even set a rubber plantation here. That is really good news for us. Okay, so this is probably going to be a plantation area. Llamas would be pretty good. Goats would be pretty good, and that is and maybe sheep, but we already have a sheep there. So also iron and coal, which we will be needing both, I'm sure. Also, as we are on the subject of coal, let's go ahead and build a coal mine. There we go. Sorry if you can hear a train in the background, my bad. Sugar, no cocoa, yeah. Although we will prioritize first things first to get rubber there. Done. Bigger buckets. That gets rid of one job position, but it does increase efficiency overall, and that also means that you can basically use the person that would be working there for something else. Okay, that's a pretty good spot for cocoa. Now let's see what else we can get. Ranch, llama, pretty good. And what other plantations? Ah yes, coffee. That's a pretty good spot. Don't have to worry too much about the money at this point, because we're going to be rolling in dough pretty soon, I think. Oh, and enough for a goat, and enough for a pretty good little goat farm here. Yep. All right. About to get more workers too, so it's really going to be evening out.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
All right. Now, there's a little SOS here, so that might be a little bit of a hint about what's going to happen.
The cruel, salty sea, she burns the lungs of young Penultimo. The sensation is quite unpleasant.
So yes, this is where we meet Penultimo in the series, apparently. Rather interesting that this game actually gives us a backstory on the character. Pretty sure he was introduced.
Imagine my joy at being back on an island with brick buildings and indoor plumbing, and at having someone to talk to who is not a coconut.
Okay.
You're doing splendidly, Governor. Oh, by the way, I don't suppose you've seen any valuable metal on your travels? Any gold? No?
My Governor, we must talk, but not too loudly, as walls have ears, and not too softly, or we shall not hear one another, and we will be forced to repeat ourselves.
All right. So we'll need a pirate cove, so we'll go ahead and build one of those. Let's see. I think if I put a road here, it'll go through. Yep. And we'll build the pirate cove. Done. Now, let's see. What else can we do? Deckhands.
So, it seems that we are unable to find gold. The Crown isn't angry, Governor. The Crown is merely disappointed.
Okay. So we're going to get a Teamster's office and a fishing wharf. Okay. Simple enough. We do have the money for that, I think. Just build a bridge. Pretty sure there's a good spot for fisherman wharfs right here. Yep. So just build 2. While we're at it, fishing dredges. That will that'll give us shellfish as well, which will increase the efficiency. Or I think shellfish are another resource.
So right, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Very easy mission to complete there, so we'll go ahead and complete it.
Good job, old chum. That wharf is practically...
Good. There we go. Now, let's have a look at some of the other stuff we can do here. Coconut harvester, we'll set it right there.
Governor, I have successfully milked my former coconut friends for all they're worth. And there is so much more I can do for you.
Why are you wasting your time here? All I see is coconuts, and I hate coconuts. Vile, furry, sloshing things. The Crown's advisors commissioned an inventory of your island's resources. This expensive survey suggests that you have many trees.
I love how it's supposed to be an expensive survey, and yet they're telling us something so obvious.
I suppose that we should do something with all that spare wood, don't you think? Maybe burn it? Everyone likes a bonfire.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get that road finished here. I'm pretty sure that this particular area is great for... Yes, it is! Crocodiles are going to be absolutely fantastic to start raising on this particular little island, so let's get to that. Starting to run... Well, I'm in the red, but I'm allowed to be a little bit in the red.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glowed.
I'm going to get the extra immigrants every single time possible just to increase the population as fast as possible, because we need that to be able to get all these jobs filled. There we go. Good, good. Chainmail gloves. Yep. More crocodile ranches, please. Let's see, I think I'll go ahead and build one more here. Then that'll give me room to expand a little bit more with these coconut harvesters. There we are. Now let's see what we can do. Here we are. It's a pretty good spot. Coconut cutters, yes please. Okay. I might not yet have enough Teamsters. I think that's one of my issues right now that I might be having.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Alright, accepted. Now, let's go ahead and get that gold smuggle raid done with. There we are. Alright, let's see, more Crocodile Ranch. I know I'm front-loading a lot on these, but although this is a good spot for cows, and that's a resource I can't normally get too many of. So we'll get 3 cow ranches, if possible. And that, no, no. That works. Alright, chainmail gloves, and... See, this is only going to affect nearby plantations, and we don't have any plantations nearby, so that's not going to be much helpful to us.
Viva la revolution!
More immigrants, yes please. I think what I'm going to do is build a Teamster's office on this island next. That will make it easier for me to get these goods here. Look at how much my money is actually going up already. I might have to actually build a tannery on this particular island, since I am getting tons of hides from these things. Tannery built, and Teamster's office, yes please. Alright. Can't upgrade either of those at this time. It's perfectly okay in the colonial era. Well, considering this is the very first
Ahoy,
mission.
Governor! Or is it Avast? There is still so much to learn about piracy. I mean, undocumented trade.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Okay, very simple mission to do. We'll also go ahead and get a rescue mini. That will allow us to increase the number of people showing up on the island. That's a good thing. I might need another Teamster's office on here just to get some of this gold off. But it looks like these guys are already having a field day at that anyways. Alright, let's see what else we can build, or plantation-wise. Pineapples, not real. Ooh, we can make some down here. This spot is about as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. Yeah, that only affects other pineapple plantations, and I'm not seeing another really good spot for that. However, it's a good spot, I think, right here for cocoa. Yep. No, tobacco, right, sorry. Cocoa too, but I already have cocoa, and I think it's a good idea to get a little bit of tobacco going just to get that resource covered too. Cotton. Ooh, I could set a cotton plantation right here. It would actually be pretty good.
Oh, didn't think we'd ever get back to Tropico.
Governor, you mine gold for the cause and so earn my respect, but shh. It is a respect that must remain secret.
Oh, savior of my unworthy life, let me prove my value. Penultimo is sneaky, Penultimo is clever, and Penultimo knows which side his bread is buttered.
Good to know. Okay, so what we need to do is set one of these mines to secret protocol. So, there we go. And then, once that's done, we'll have to get... Where it is, gold nut. Here we go. Not enough trade licenses. Yep, we're a little low on cash right now, but that's okay. Because we've got plenty of cash. Ooh, actually, now we do have the money, I think. Yep.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Good to know. Okay, so... I think I'll go ahead and build my newspaper here. This seems like a relatively good spot to put it. We'll set it to the Independent.
Viva la revolución!
Somehow I think that we need to get an... Yeah, well, I don't know. I think I know what the problem is. We need more stuff here to support these guys. So, we'll go ahead and get a grocery up. That will allow food to be here so they can easily get to it. And if I increase that, that'll increase the fee a little bit, but it'll also mean... where can I build this chapel here? I guess I can build it right there. And the rum's been fulfilled. Nice.
Good work, Governor. The palm tree population of the island is much reduced. And I, for one, am sleeping better because of it. Well, you did the right thing, which is whatever the Crown says it is. Cream tea?
Alright, well, so we filled 2 contracts and really got our mandate up. Good to know. Actually, since we are improving things that well, let's go ahead and actually build a library. That way we can start passing edicts. Alright, while we are at it, probably a good idea to set a newspaper here as well. That way, once I finally get these numbers up, I'll have all kinds of people supporting independence and whatnot later on. That is a good thing.
I'm glad you're exporting goods, Governor, but I've been watching the dock workers, and you know, I think they might be lazy. It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor, or begin a new career in manual labor.
Governor, this is one of the sneakiest coconut-related gold smuggling plans I have ever participated in.
I've been chatting with the king, and we agree you're doing well. Making money, what? But life's not all work, you know. Culture's the thing for people in power.
Alright, so we got a blueprint for a theater. Interesting. And while we are on the subject, let's go ahead and sign a new trade deal for more money in exchange for rum. Since we can, I think it's a good time now to start expanding the roads. That looks good. Now, he wanted us to build a theater. We'll go ahead and do that. Simple enough.
What a lovely theater. My playwright has nearly finished The Story of Your Life. We just need a really dramatic ending.
Governor, we must now attend the theater. It is possible that this is not a trap. It is also possible that I will one day be king of the world.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Good, I was actually starting to wonder a little bit there about that one. Okay, so we have plenty of meat, corn, and leather, and milk. And now that that is done, we can actually set it back to the almost human protocol again. Oh, look at that! Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and visit that theater.
I have a special car. Follow in my footsteps.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
While we are at it, that and church fee, so why not? Those two edicts I think are going to be the ones that right now I want more than anything else. And public services. Yep, let's build a new chapel. And we will build this chapel here. Looks good.
Our revolution is as yet only...
Go ahead and upgrade the palace. While we're at it, there we go. Efficiency should be a really good, useful little benefit there.
Governor, I am shot. Oh, alas, poor Penultimo. As I reached for the peanuts, something went bang, then bang again. 9 more times.
Okay, let's help Penultimo.
Penultimo is a national hero. We respect those who get shot for the cause. Some of us hope to get shot ourselves one day.
I love this game. Okay, let's go ahead and get some guard towers up like they want. I'll set them over by the libraries for now, if only because I want them... I'll set one in there, one over here, and the third one is going to get placed right about here. Well, yeah, we'll set it here.
We are prepared for
Oh, Governor, you look so pretty today. Oh, sorry, I have been bleeding a little since I was shot, and my head feels very light.
We're gonna go with the Liberty thing since that's what we're closest to right now. Now, granted, having those guard towers up will reduce that to an extent, but I don't think it's going to be that much in comparison to all of these newspapers I've got running around.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean?
So let's go ahead and do that. And while we're at it, can I build forts? Yes, I will build 2 forts, and I think that'll complete the mission for us. One here, and once we get the money for it, I really do need to get more Teamsters up, apparently. That should help. While we're at it, what can we do with the raids? Can we build... I usually get this one because it gives you, basically gives everyone a free high school education, which is really useful. Just in case this mission takes longer than I expect.
It is time.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you Presidente.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor...
All right.
My Governor, the people are filled with... The people are very happy.
Yeah, see how much we're... It's almost like I've been planning this ahead. Build the other fort here, and... Actually, we'll set everything up to that. Let's see, can we build one more fort? I do believe if... Yep, we can. 3 forts should be plenty to defend... Ooh, here we go. Utility installations, pretty useful little upgrade to have, I think. Oh.
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Yep, okay.
Feisty little colony, aren't we? We'll try not to crush your spirits too comprehensively.
Yeah, don't think that's going to go quite according to plan for you. Alright, can we build any more plantations or anything like that? Well, we could build banana plantations somewhere around here, I guess. This looks like a pretty good spot. Oh yeah, that's a real good spot. Okay. Banana plantation up.
Governor, the people have a request. Before safety...
I think now we can actually just go ahead and start going for the money now for these requests. Even though as cheap as these things
Viva
are.
la revolution! Together, Governor
Alright. Yep, it's a good idea to actually start getting into the gold. There we go. What kind of edicts can we pass? None of the ones I want yet. Also, we'll want this one. While we're at it, go ahead and do that. Pretty simple little mission, this one. It does get trickier later on with some of the other missions, I will say, but this mission, I don't think it's that difficult. Ooh. Simple little objective there. Alright, see what else we can make with this. Oh, I forgot that this is apparently a really good spot for sheep. See what else we can do with that. Easy enough. There we go. All we have to do now is just wait, I guess.
Everyone
Employee
wants
of the
to
month.
pay.
There we go. Actually, wait, there is something else. There's a few mines. Yep. Unfortunately. Oh well. I can, however, build a few here, which is exactly what I need.
Our revolution is as
I think I need a new Teamster's office up here. Yep. Now, let's see. I know I picked this area just to get some really good sugar. So we'll get 2 there. And also, yeah, this is actually a pretty good spot for cow farms. So I will go ahead and build one there too, since that should actually allow us to increase the efficiency even further. Okay. Yep. I know at least one of these buildings is going to benefit, if not both. Yep. All right. Oh, they're already sending their little invasion force.
is so rife, Governor, that we
Yeah, I know. So apparently we completed that little trade deal anyways. Where are they at? Oh, here they are. Oh, that could be a problem. Why did you decide to attack my pineapple plantation? And the tobacco plantation as well, because why not? Well, I can still rebuild these pretty easily, so... Looks like my guys are gonna win this one easy, there. Wow. So it looks like we pretty much won this.
Well, I suppose you did rather well. For a bunch of savages.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time.
Governor, you did it. At last, let us savor the sweet taste of freedom. It tastes a bit like coconut.
All right.
And so, the story is told. That is how we met, Presidente. The most important time of my life. I still have the assassin's bullets, you know. I keep them close to my heart. Who would imagine that such a story would be only a minor chapter in somebody's life? But you, most celebrated Presidente, your life has seen adventure enough for 100 normal people. 1,000!
Good to know.
But those are stories for another day. Now old Penultimo is tired. Old Penultimo will sleep and dream of your past glories, my Presidente. You have done it, Presidente. Victory is ours. I mean, victory is yours.
Alright, so back to main menu. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you enjoyed that very first mission. I hope you've enjoyed that very first Let's Play. Anyways, hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.